Stop.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
These two teams always produce some great players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant diving stop. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the South Road end. Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. India are 18 for 1.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary. What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Al Hassan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Hussain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Drilled that one away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Hussain has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Ali from the South Road end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Ali with a great delivery there. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Big over there. 24 runs from it. India are 57 for 1.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. On that nicely, good defence. Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got that away nicely. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Needs a direct hit. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Yadav, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Kohli waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Rahman from the pavilion end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. 7 runs added there. India are 87 for 3. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the South Road end. Couldn't get it through the field. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 94 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with pace now. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Great commitment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Two straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Al Hassan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
But they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive 6s and now a 4. Fabulous batting.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Al Hassan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 119 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. No. Terrible shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Al Hassan from the South Road end. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Brilliant diving stop. Good catch, out. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Bangladesh with a massive shout. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Dubé looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Going a long way. What a shot.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Ahmed needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 148 for 5. Al Hassan from the South Road end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Wow, that's missed the lot. Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes over the top with that shot. 11 runs added there. India 171 for 5. Hussain into the attack now from the South Road end. Great shot through the gap. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot. 15 runs added there. India 186 for 5.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Too good. That is huge.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Patel has gotten the big shot. away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
I'd like to see... Just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good shot, a beauty. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Hussain to bowl the last over. Gone, great catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Kohli waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Kohli was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Kohli goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Al Hassan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
Well, there's only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.